guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've touched my car. She's collected dust. She's pretty dirty, but all I can say is work. Got a lot of work, so I'm pretty busy. But I'm finally going to start getting to this thing that I always wanted to do to this car, and that's doing this. Fix my windows. Now these are brand new window regulators along with a brand new window motor. My Honda does not have good motors or regulators. I don't know, it's one of those. Well, the passenger side has a bad regulator because the window's out of track. So I had to tape up that right there and put plastic all over the place, because she won't go up, she won't go down. And at one point, my dad borrowed my car and he took everything off, so stuff wouldn't be flying all over the place when he's driving. And it decided to rain one day and water came in the car, and it kind of, I don't know if you can tell, but it's so like part of the seat. It's dry now, but it's still part of the seat. And it's got water in the door panels, but I mopped it out, so we're good now. And I gotta clean this car because my dad was eating in it, and I don't really appreciate it, but I'm not gonna bother it for right now because this car isn't looking pretty fabulous anyways, because I have mess of my own back here still. But yeah, I've been trying to fix these windows for like 3 weeks already, because I got the stuff 3 weeks ago. And I kept telling myself, oh, on Sunday I'm gonna do it, but then stuff came up and I had to put it off to the side, and no more. Can't put it off to the side no more. But I'm just shut up for a little bit and show you guys what I mean, why I wanna fix the windows. That's why. Now, they move really slow going up and down, and I hate it. I hate it a lot. And I mean, that's common for any Honda Civic, you know, that's old. So it's not something like, oh my goodness, why is that happening to me? It probably happened to everybody that owns a Honda Civic or is owning a Honda Civic currently. So what I have to do is I have to take off this whole door panel here, and then take out some bolts and everything. I gotta put tape right here to hold the window so it doesn't drop on me, and then cross my fingers, or I shatter the window and have to buy a brand new window online, which I don't feel like doing that, which I might because there's like a few scratches, but anytime soon, no. But yeah, but anyways, without further ado, let's get it on. Okay, now I'm already ticked off. The sticky residue from tape then messed up the car already, and I'm really upset about that, and I regret doing it in the first place. I just got sticky residue on the window, which really isn't a big deal to me because I can get that off. It's gonna take some time. But the big thing is I have it on the window moldings, and I am so upset right now. All over. So before I even do the windows, I gotta clean this. I gotta get the stuff off. Okay, she's clean for the most part. I mean, there's still a few spots on the windows, but I don't care. I mean, I got the most of it off, so I'm satisfied, and I didn't touch nothing on the molding because I don't really care. I'm gonna get that replaced anyways. But let's get this over with. These windows now. What's up, girl? How you doing? You doing alright? What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm trying to make a video? Can't you see I'm trying to make a video and work on my car? Huh? See, I did camera caches. It wasn't all that bad. I thought it was gonna be harder than what it was. Okay, now I think what I have to do next is start unplugging anything electrical that is connected to the regulator and the window motor. Anything else that might be in the way, and then start unbolting stuff, which I might have to get a drill for that. So, yeah. What I did just right now was I plugged this back in because I need it in order to bring the window down. That way we can start unbolting the bolts from the window regulator. So, gotta start the car back up. So I gotta turn the car on in order to do that. Okay. Okay, hopefully she goes down. Yes, she does. And boom, there we go. So I gotta take off this bolt right here, and then should be a bolt right in here hiding right there. I need to take off both of those. Now I'm gonna take off this one first, and then this one, and then slowly let the window come down so I don't smash it. So yeah. Okay, now that was hard. See, so the main purpose for this was to get this window up as high as I can, and then put a towel over the window molding and trimming of the door, and then put tape so it'll hold the window while I'm doing the thing. Because really, it's actually a two-man job. One person's supposed to hold the whole time, but if you're working by yourself or you want to give the guy, you know, a break, you do this, and it's effective. It took me so long to do it like this because I ran into some difficulties. Like this right here is torn, and it was literally curled up in here, and the rest of this was curled up in as well. You know, stopping me from getting in there, which might be the reason why the window went off track. It's probably because of this molding. Do I know for sure? No, I do not. A good chance of it? Very high. So I finally got it. Whereas, you know, I had to take off the trimmer for this part, just laying over there. I had to take that off in order to get my fingers in there as I'm sliding it up. Finally got it. It's not up there all the way, but I think that should do the trick. Now the next step is to take out this 10mm bolt, this 10mm down here, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4 10mm bolts, and it should take the whole regulator out. So here we go. Alright, well, the whole thing dropped inside there. I hope I didn't break anything. Fingers crossed. Let's keep on moving. Woo-wee! Look at that. Whole regulator is out. It's looking pretty nasty there. Okay, so now I got the regulator and window motor out. I'm going to go ahead and compare it with the brand new one to make sure that it's the right one. Always want to make sure that you compare parts with whenever you're working on vehicles. Just to make sure you know it's the right one, and you don't try to put it on there and it's not the right one. Now, I think both of these brand new ones are distinctly different because one's for the driver's side and one's for the passenger side. So I gotta figure out which one that is. All right, so I figured it out. So this one right here is for the passenger side. So let's go ahead and put this thing back together. Pretty much the same thing as taking it apart, just going backwards. It's at this moment that I realized this is not the right one. It's actually the other one. Be right back. All right, so we fastened all the bolts and it's looking pretty good so far. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get in here and get the wire for the window motor. And cool thing about this brand, let's see what it is real quick. That way you guys know, in case you guys want these. Brock. So Brock Aftermarket Auto Parts. I got this brand from eBay because I was looking on eBay and that was the aftermarket company. But the cool thing about them is they have grommets already on there for you, so you can just go ahead and pop these new ones in here like that, and then move this one down and pop it in there. then what you call it? Step right in there. Now we're not done yet. Now the hard part is to freaking get this freaking window down by hand and make sure it stays in the creases. That way we can get it right on there. But first, before I do that, I gotta find the doggone bolts. Oh my goodness, where the bolts are? Where are the bolts? A lot of time flew by since I've been looking for that bolt. I spent like 30 minutes trying to look for the bolt. I couldn't find it. I lost it somewhere in the grass, but I found one. And I found a scrap bolt that we had. It was a little bit longer, but luckily it had 2 washers on it, which made it the exact same size as the other bolts. So I used that and it worked just fine. And I think a whole hour went by because I went to get some stuff, and then I had to go get my whole family something to eat. So, but it's still daylight. I got plenty of time still to get this car done. So let's get back at it. So I got the 2 bolts on in there, and everything's going great so far. Check it out, guys. It looks like it's slow right now because I gotta add some silicone spray to it, but look how fast it goes down though. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this thing all the way down. And I got this stuff from AutoZone. Silicone lubricant. So what this thing does is it lubricates the rubber in here with silicone. Now you can use WD-40, but the only problem is WD-40's oil, and when there's water, it gets washed away, and so it won't be useful no more. And so it just makes a coating on it that will stay pretty much forever, really. And the reason why I want to do this is because, see, as you can tell, there's a lot of friction. So with that friction, it can put a lot of load onto the window motor, and it can eventually burn it out. So I want to avoid that and make it easier for this thing to go up and down without any problems. So you can use as much as you want with this. It's not going to damage anything. It's not going to stain anything, and it doesn't smell much like WD-40. So we're going to have at it and give it all it needs. Really satisfied. It was going pretty fast. Just installing the brand new regulator and window motor in there, but it's going a whole lot faster with this thing. This stuff really works. You can get this anywhere from a parts store like AutoZone, Napa, O'Reilly, pretty much any parts store, automotive parts store you go to, you can get these. This is Blaster brand. This is silicone lubricant. You also get the WD-40 silicone. You can get the CRC heavy duty silicone. Any one of those work just perfectly. And the window regulator and motors, I will put that in the description because they're pretty good too. I'll put the link in the description below. I got it from eBay once again, and cheap deal too. I got it for $68, I think. Where there was a bunch out there in eBay that was like $60 with just one of them, and that like as a combo. So pretty good deal. So I'll put the link in the description. And yeah, I gotta put the door panel back together now. she is done now. Whole door panel put back together. And I mean, this is a real janky door panel anyways, because it's kind of flappy up here, so it gave me a hard time putting it on there. And I believe right in there is cracked. Yeah, it's cracked, so I'm gonna have to get another one. And then re-dye this. So, but hey. She feels real good. I'm gonna put some more spray in it, but not right now. She's good the way it is right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other window. And so I'm just gonna time lapse that one because you guys already know what to do since I showed you guys the passenger side. It's pretty the same thing for the driver's side as well. So I'm gonna get to that. Okay, me and my dad was chopping up for some time. Ended up wasting a lot of time, and then it got dark and things started to get real aggravating. This side is a whole lot worse than the passenger side. These holes right here were like wide open. It was all jacked up, and so I guess Ed could put extra washers, bigger washers on there, so keep in place. And then there was no speaker, but he did have the one that was right there in the trunk, and I did get screws for that to hold that part of the door panel in place. But other than that, everything's going good. We finally got this in. It took us forever, but it's in. I don't know why he's doing that. I don't know, but I was gonna start spraying some silicone spray, but then the straw fell in there and I can't find it. So I'm gonna have to snatch one from the WD-40 since it's gone. So yeah. Alright, after so many trial and error, I finally was able to put everything back together. The window works like brand new. That's fast, way faster than I thought this window was ever gonna be. Both windows actually. So that's it for this. I'm tired and I gotta hurry up and take a shower and get to bed because I got work and I wake up 4 in the morning and go to work. Okay guys, that is it for today's video. The windows are done. I've been trying to do that for 3 weeks already, so I'm just really happy and relieved that it's finally done. So I honestly probably would have got it done way before dark came around, but I had to do so much things besides that, more important things. So all that matters is that it's done now, and there's gonna be so many more things that I have to do to this car, of course. That might be years worth of working on the car, which I have no problem doing at all. So yeah, drop in a comment below what you guys think about the video. Let me know if I could have done better, if I could explain something more thoroughly, shout out more of the camera, anything. I won't take it offensively. I'm gonna take it as you guys trying to reach out and help me become a better YouTuber. And I'm just an amateur, so yeah. And let me know if you guys have any ideas what I should do with the car. You never know, I might just do it. So hope you guys have a good night, and you'll see me more often, hopefully. So I'm out. Bye.